once again. Ben Simmons of 2K TV. It's always so nice to catch up with you. So give me your thoughts on 2K21 and Next Gen.
I'm excited.
The city of New Orleans really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, the Pelicans duo of Lonzo Ball and Zion Williamson were top 3 in assists between two players. Jrue Holiday said they just have a connection, like a quarterback and receiver. Zion said of Lonzo, he puts it in the perfect spot, and I just go get it. But Ball says it's really hard to throw him a bad lob. Kevin, I'm going to try to throw it back to you right now.
No doubt, DA. Thanks. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Turner is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Holiday in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Hart is out there with Williamson. And it's Allen in at the 5. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Holiday gets the bucket.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
And it's sent back by Allen. And here's the fast break over Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
At the line for 2. He hits the second from the line. Here's Thompson. Right side Curry. With some arc.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Williamson. The wide open look here for Holiday. Oh, good on the 3. And so Holiday will bring it up for Golden State. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Thompson outside. Now here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against Boston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Holiday. Pops it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Williamson with it. 26 points for him last game against Miami.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now here's Thompson. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Now here's Williamson. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. No good again that time.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media. Global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside, here's Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Holiday's got 6 points.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Curry. And the shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. And Drew Holiday with the 3. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
They deserve a lot of credit for being aggressive, though. I mean, they got to the line a bunch because they forced the issue.
And it's Williamson missing.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Turner. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry for 2. They get it back. Outside for Jordan. Holiday surveying the floor. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Derek Favors checked in for Allen. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena. And Favors kicks to Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Hart helped Villanova win its 2nd championship in school history. He was instrumental in that great championship run the Wildcats had back in 2016.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors lead it. And here is Curry. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Hart. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Holiday kicks to Curry. Passes it to Turner. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The drive-by ball. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The Warriors shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Jordan the pass to Curry. Excellent D there from Ball.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Thompson misses. The Pelicans trail. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. They now take the lead. That's 12 points for Jrue Holiday.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. When you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Jrue Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Then McLemore comes in for Josh Hart. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jrue Holiday. And it's Napier in for Lonzo Ball. Lamb, good.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
Napier with it. He's against Gay. And stolen by McConnell.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
McConnell passes to Markkanen. Derek Favors pulls it down. So Favors will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's McLemore and the rejection by Leonard. And he's able to get it back. Now McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Markkanen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
Free throw good for Markkanen.
And I tell you, the versatility of Markkanen makes you salivate, guys. A big guy with range for days, and I think he's only going to get better and better.
Markkanen drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Bam against Redick. Here's the three. But they'll get another chance. And that one, good. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Basket, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Napier passes to Redick. To the paint. Favors trying to break free. Redick with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Gay. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Chalk up 2 there.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Outside, Redick. Here's Napier. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Redick passes to Favors. A slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Now, here's McConnell, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Leonard finds McConnell. Here's Markkanen. Over Napier. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
124 left to play here in the first. Melly passes to Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And so Favors nails both of them. Warriors trail by 5. Down low. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
The pass to Melly. Napier feeling it out a bit. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's McConnell. Gay trying to break free. And McConnell gets it to go. And now just a 1-point New Orleans lead. Now here's Napier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's McConnell. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Redick with it. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. The 3. Not gonna go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken.
As we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Myers Leonard is out there with Markkanen. It's T.J. McConnell. It's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Gay in at the small forward. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Take a look at Thompson. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Here's McLemore, following the score by Golden State. Here's Napier, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And checking out some numbers for Steph Curry.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Now here's Turner. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Murray finds Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Thompson with it. It's up a 3. Allen with the rebound. And here's Napier. It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here we go. Williams.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
Athleticism on that minute.
Now here's Curry. Outside Turner. Some nice passing by Golden State. Gay outside. Over McLemore. Gay misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Reddick. Lets it go from deep. Up again. It's good on the putback. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Thompson in the corner. Gay outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now Napier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williamson kicks to Allen. They get it back. Williamson on the follow. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Curry with the bounce pass. And stolen by Redick. And here we go. Pelicans running again. Here's Napier. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson surveying the floor. From past the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And this is what Thompson is known for. A dead-eye perimeter shooter with impeccable form.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Napier. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Warriors. Justin Holiday comes in for Rudy Gay. Now here's Curry. Excellent D there from Ball. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Hart. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Hart's got 5 now.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Here's Curry. Pops it up for Jordan. Outside for Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Man, all Curry needs is a sliver of separation. When he gets it off a pig, it is good night for the defense.
Passes to Hart. Back to Ball. The kick out to Holiday. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Turner. Curry against Holiday. And it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Well, I like this young man, Jared Allen. He's still working to find consistency in his offensive game. He's a really good leaper and finishes at the rim, protects the rim. But his strength right now, which will always be his strength, I think, is his defense. He's outstanding at that end of the floor.
And here's Holiday after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Holiday against Thompson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, could have made that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And Clark, with Allen, he's still young, and the comfort on offense has yet to really find him.
Yeah, and you know what? I think he's really scratching the surface there, Greg. I mean, this kid he only played 1 year in college. He's shown you that he can defend at a high level. and he looks like he's a worker, so I think his offensive game will ultimately catch up with his defense.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Warriors pick up 3. Here's Favors. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Holiday, the pass to Jordan. And Thompson kicks to Holiday. For the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Offensive rebound. Favors. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Williamson, following the miss by DeAndre Jordan. And it's sent back by Turner. From deep three-point range, Curry can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Back to Ball. No good from outside. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The shot will not fall. And New Orleans will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Now Thompson following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hart, guarded by Jordan. Hart kicks the ball. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday to stop the drought. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
The Pelicans making a switch here. LA's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Leonard, he's checked in for Turner. Lamb comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Steph Curry. Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. Launches it. The rebound by Holiday. New Orleans in the lead. Now the pass to Hart over Lamb. Hart, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Justin Holiday.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
New Orleans making some changes here. McLemore's checked in for Holiday. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Lonzo Ball. New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Now, here's Napier. He's covered by McConnell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Good on both. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Seconds left to play here in the half. And it's good for 2.
You know, using his athleticism well on these drives inside, Lamb is dependable at finding routes to the bucket.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Derek, you came out very strong. What was your approach during the first half?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Jrue Holiday was red hot to start the first. He ended up with 15-point minutes. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. An exceptional performance from Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Williamson out there with Hart, and it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Williamson outside. Shoots over Turner. And it's Williamson missing. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Curry, good.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Curry against Ball. Pass to Holiday. On shot 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball dishes to Allen. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
The kick out to Holiday. The offensive rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Ball finds Allen. Passes it to Williamson. And they get it, and it's good on the way in. Williamson's got 8 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Ball against Curry. Thompson in the post. Over Holiday. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. To the inside. Williamson in the post. He's against Turner.
This is turning into a slow start here in the 2nd half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Holiday. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Allen passes to Williamson. Here's Hart. Over Holiday. Here's Allen. Goes up again, and Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Williamson from 8 feet away. He drops it in. 10 points for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jordan kicks to Holiday. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Pelicans trail by 5. Curry with the steal, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 16.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Allen against Jordan. Allen kicks to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Ball. And Golden State also making a change. Markkanen, he's checked in for Jordan.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Williamson looking it over. It's Redick on the wing. Pocket 4. Here's Allen.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it goes down 2 points. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
and just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Redick. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Here's Curry. That one falls. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
So for the Pelicans, Nelly is checked in for Williamson. McLemore has come in for Josh Hart. And it's Napier in for Drew Holiday. Golden State also making some changes. Lamb is checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Thompson. Curry against Redick. Yep, that one goes in there.
J.J. Redick's jumper is wet, has been for a long time. He does not hesitate when it comes to taking these types of shots.
The pass to McConnell. Now here's Lamb. He has 7. He kicks to Markkanen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That one wide left. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And it's Allen slamming it down.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Warriors leading by 7. McConnell passes to Turner. Stolen. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pass to Napier. Feeds it to Allen. Pass to McLemore. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Now here's McConnell. He's tightly guarded. Curry, good.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Redick against Curry. Now here's Redick. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Napier. That shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way.
This has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Back to Curry. And that one's on target from the wing. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up. You just appreciate what you're seeing. And perhaps the best shooter of all time.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Derek Favors checked in for Allen. Then for the Warriors, Leonard, he's checked in for Turner. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Favors finds Napier. Back to Favors. It's rebounded by Golden State. McConnell with it. He's got 6. Count that one.
And, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Napier with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Redick surveying the D. Pass Pitch to McLemore to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Napier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one drops. 2 shots. And both free throws good for Napier.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now, here's McConnell. Napier covering. Lamb off target with his 3. Pelicans trailed by 9. A drive by Redick. Out to the right wing. A nice shot by Melly. Melly's got a second bucket tonight.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime.
Curry, good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
New Orleans has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Napier passes to Melly. To the middle. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Redick.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Now the pass to McConnell. 1:25 left to play in the third. Here's Lamb. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I really believe the more playing time Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Pelicans. The Warriors also with a sub. Jordan's checked in. Ball, the pass to Favors. Here's Melly, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Here's Curry. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 29.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And here's Redick. He's got 9. Ball with a wide open look. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Jordan. With the teardrop, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Ball against third. Goes up the baseline. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Passes it to Curry. Kicks it out to Gay. Over Hart. Off target from the baseline. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pelicans trail by 7. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Jordan is out there with Myers Leonard, and it's Gay in at the small forward. Here's Favors, and it's blocked by Jordan. Rudy Gay on the way. Curry passes to Gay. From outside, off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Holiday. And the Pelicans shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Allen's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Justin Holiday's checked in for Leonard. Thompson passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long. Pelicans trail by 5. Williamson outside. Allen trying to break free.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Holiday dishes to Curry. Rudy Gay on the way. Three-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 3. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Curry with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the basket by Curry.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Outside, ball. Pass to Holiday. Floats one. That's tipped.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And block like this show he's making good strides. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Left side, Curry. High, arcing shot, and they call the foul.
Shot's
so a
good.
chance at the line for one more coming up.
Shot's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Stolen by Thompson. The pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Holiday gets the bucket.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Hart.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And Thompson kicks to Curry. This one for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. some nice D. Warriors leading by 10. Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And it's the Warriors on the break. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Holiday. Curry's got 38 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
To the wing right side. Here's Hart, guarded by Holiday.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Jordan against Allen. Dishes to Holiday. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Holiday's got 20.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Thompson left side. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Stolen by Holiday. To the inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Outside Jordan. Pass to Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
And both free throws good for Curry. Pelicans trail by 18. Passes to Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Now off the inbound, and the layup by Curry. Curry's got 45 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Williamson against Markkanen. Holiday, and yes, it's good. Holiday's got 22.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Jordan finds Holiday. Outside, Markkanen. Inside, just 5 to shoot. It's good. 47 points for Steph Curry.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first.
Well, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Curry attacking. Count that one. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Redick. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. It's deflected.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. To the right side. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Hart. They get the rebound. Allen's shot is off. Stolen by Allen. Now Williamson. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Here's Hart. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He misses the free throw.
Josh Hart at the line for 2.
That one misses. Warriors leading by 19 points. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the paint, here's Curry, and got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The pass to Williamson. It's Redick on the wing. Outside, Ball. And it's blocked by Jordan. .157 left in the game. Markkanen can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 21. It's Redick on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Ball against Curry. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 53.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Then for the Warriors, Davis is checked in for Markkanen. Langston Galloway comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Curry. And the shot goes in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
McConnell passes to Davis. Back to McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.